Let's be productive in the morning and the day, and then we can chill at night. I don't want to be staying up until midnight doing work if I don't need to, because sleep is very important. Good morning. So I am halfway through my first term of my final year at King's College London. I'm studying psychology and hopefully will be graduating next sort of spring. So at the moment it's kind of quiet. I only had one module for the first half of this term, which was sociocultural approaches to psychology. My second module has just started now after reading week, which is social neuroscience. It's actually really interesting, but it just means that it's going to go over to term 2, which is going to be busier anyway, so it's going to be great. So the plan for today is literally just going to my sociocultural lecture and seminar. They're all in the same place, which is really, really handy. You kind of get it all out the way on the Monday, and then I can continue to do extra reading throughout the week. So before I actually leave to go to my lecture, what I like to do is get up my slides beforehand, make sure I have everything sorted. I like to arrive a couple minutes or like 10 minutes early anyway to the lecture, but I kind of like to plan just in case my bus is delayed or something, so that I still have everything prepped so I can get straight into the work. So psychology students have 2 main campuses at King's. The main one is Guy's campus, which is the medical campus, but actually a lot of modules, especially in third year, are actually based at Denmark Hill, which is, I feel like no matter where you are in London, it seems like a trek. It's quite south, so I have to go there now for my social cultural lecture and seminar, so I just have to get a bus. It's like 35 minutes, it's not too bad. I don't have to change, so that's fine.
Can help us to understand in much more detail. But I also, as I say, want to emphasise there are some pretty significant limits to sociocultural theories as well. So it should be clear that a top-down, one-size-fits-all approach has derailed countless well-meaning global health solutions, and in the context of vaccine implementation, risks leaving many groups behind again. Looking for keywords. Luckily, we're going to find out today. For a large number of years now, it's been a lot easier than that. There's a lot of databases that you can...
So I am now back home, and on days where I have a lot of classes already, I mean I had a couple, but you know, they take up the vast part of the day, I like to then make sure I spend the evening just relaxing. I don't want to cram too much stuff all in one day. I know I have the rest of the week to catch up on other things, so I'm now going to just spend a little bit of time playing some Dead by Daylight with my friends. So just relax, have a nice chill evening, and then get back on the ball again tomorrow. Okay, so first of all, please ignore this fringe. She's still drying. But today is now Wednesday. I'm going into the library because I have a lecture which is online. The way that our modules are being structured this year is that some classes are face-to-face and some are still online. It's kind of up to the module leader's discretion. So for social neuroscience, my seminars are in person, but lectures are all just pre-recorded. I don't really work very well in my room because it's just one room. So I think instead I'm just gonna walk to the library, get my lecture done and seminar prep, and then come back. I might also do some dissertation work, seeing how my brain is feeling by the time I'm done. But yeah, let's head there now. Here is today's feet. I'm wrapping up a bit warmer because on Monday the lecture hall was freezing, so I don't want to take any chances, so I'm just going to wear my big old jacket and nothing can touch me. I've now finished my social neuroscience lecture, so I'm going home. I tried to do some extra work, but the problem I feel like with the pre-recorded lectures is that they sneak in even more information. Or maybe it's just me, I just take way longer to do them. Because I think our lectures are always like 2 hours, but this one took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think you pause more because there's more information, and because you can pause to get everything written down, it's just going to take you longer. So I need to either just prepare to take ages or find a better tactic to do with pre-recorded lectures, because you're so tired by the end of it. So I did like a tiny bit of dissertation work, but then I just went, because I'm going to go eat. I haven't eaten yet. Eating is very important, and obviously because we're in the library you don't have to wear a mask, but I don't think you're really allowed to eat, so I'm gonna go get food somewhere else. This is a very nice walk actually home. You pass Tower Bridge, which is super pretty today. It's actually sunny for once, so I'm gonna enjoy this, let my brain rest now. Okay, I can relax a little bit now. It was bothering me that I didn't finish my dissertation work, which is just uploading the questions to Coursework, which is the survey software. It was such like a big table and I didn't know how to format it into a question, so I finally sorted it out, and so now I can go and eat and rest. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of options, a lot of different categories, and it was just blowing my mind. I did not know how to do it, so here's the progress.
But just to make it a bit easier for you to like basically write your dissertations, it might be easier if you kind of focus on something a little bit more specific.
Okay, so now I have had my dissertation meeting. We were just going over the survey that I was talking about yesterday. I now just need to do a couple little things to finish it, which I'll do today. So I'm going to go back to the library. I have more time today because obviously I was meeting my friend yesterday, but now I can just spend a good chunk of time there. It's kind of going to be a coursework day, working on dissertation and then my sociocultural coursework. They all kind of have the same due date, which is a bit annoying. But also it's kind of fine. If I start early, I can kind of prioritize then what I need to work on later. So I'm going to get started on that. And then the evening can just be for relaxing. So let's be productive in the morning and the day, and then we can chill at night. I don't want to be staying up until midnight doing work if I don't need to, because sleep is very important. So yeah, I'm going to eat before I go though. There's a mistake I made yesterday. I was running very low on energy. So I'm going to eat and then I'm going to go. It is Friday and I have my matching socks and cardigan on, so you know it's gonna be a good day. Today's actually really chill. I literally just have my social neuroscience seminar, which, like my social cultural classes, is at Denmark Hill. I would much rather it be at Guy's, but you know, it's fine. So I have that at midday and then I'm gonna come back and hopefully try and do some other work. I need to kind of get a sort of plan of what I'm going to do first, because otherwise I'll just end up doing nothing. I feel like if you don't have a plan and you just think, I'll do some work, it's way too vague and you end up just not being able to bring yourself to do anything. But I'm not going to push myself too hard. It is Friday. I'm not opposed to working on the weekends, so it's not like I need to rush everything today and then have a break. You should have a break every day, not just at the end of a really busy week. So yeah, today should be good. I'll see you on the road. Here's your daily reminder to do your seminar prep. I forgot about it and so I'm doing it this morning. It's fine, my seminar's not till midday, so I don't need to rush, but it's always worth doing it not on the day. You want it fresh in your mind, so maybe a couple days before, but you don't want to be rushing. Make sure you always check. Some seminars don't require any prep, it's really a day-to-day basis. I just have to read a research paper and make some notes on it. So I'm gonna do that now.
And environmental factors, I would obviously highlight the role of learning, but there will be other environmental factors as well. So absolutely.
As you can see, I ended up not really doing much work after my seminar. I did some dissertation bits and bobs, but then I decided to have a bit of a self-care evening, do a face mask, all that good stuff. I feel like I work better in the day, and especially now that the days are so much shorter, once it gets dark, it's kind of hard to be motivated. That's something I'm working on, but at the same time, it's really important to take breaks and take time off. So I'm going to relax the rest of the evening, and then I can continue to do work over the weekend, and then we start the whole process again. So that was a week at King's as a third-year psychology student. I hope it was somewhat informative. It definitely gave me more of an incentive to be more productive, so that was great. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to enjoy my soup and Netflix for the rest of the evening, and I hope you have a lovely day and happy studying.